almost 7 a.m. I'm up, but let's go wake up Victoria. Get up now, baby. Come here, bud. Just one crack. Come here. Come here. It's okay, that was your leg. No. Ready? Did you sleep all night? Huh? She's awake. Good morning. Good morning, Bubby.
Good morning.
Tell them what we're doing today.
Going to run 5 miles at 7 a.m.
Because
One of these half marathons in 2 weeks.
both of our half marathons.
Yeah, but it's really your first half marathon. So you're the priority for me.
So yes, we're awake. We've been training. Bay has been helping me train for my first half marathon. And today we gotta do 5 miles. So we're gonna take you guys along. What do you say?
Ready.
Ready.
I'm so sleepy.
I know. So the reason that we've been getting up early to do our runs is obvious, but it's been like almost 100 degrees in Atlanta. So we really try to beat the heat, beat the sun, you know what I'm saying? But Bae was really tired this morning, and then we looked at the weather and it's actually gonna be like 70, like mid 70s today. So she's gonna sleep in just a little bit more. I'm gonna work out but first I'm gonna vacuum. Finally in the gym. I'm gonna set up, hit a little push day, and yeah, let's get it popping.
All around my room, my world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Good morning. No, I didn't wake up at 7 a.m. I tried, but my body just wasn't feeling it today. And honestly, the main reason why we were waking up was because it's hot outside. And it's not hot outside today. So I did sleep in to about almost 10 a.m. I have not slept in that long in so long. And it felt really nice. But yeah, I'm up. I missed the workout with Lindsay. Maybe I'll get one in later. Probably not. I normally work out with her in the gym. If I don't hit the gym with Lindsay, lately I don't know. I just haven't been hitting the gym. I think with all the traveling, I got like really thrown off of like my gym schedule. So I've just like been consistent with my running schedule, which is always like a little easier for me. Honestly, this week I told myself I'm gonna try to like get back in the gym consistently. So I might need to actually hit the gym this afternoon. But for now, Lindsay's waiting on me for us to go on our run. I'm gonna eat some carbs real quick because waking up this late, if I go for a run, especially like a mid-distance run, I'll end up starving. So I just got a little half a bagel with peanut butter and honey drizzle. And then for some electrolytes this morning, I got a Go-Go Squeeze like electrolyte packet. It literally just tastes like applesauce. Y'all be finishing this in like one squeeze. About to go for a run, but first we're gonna stretch. Y'all, look at that snake. We just want y'all to know that we're back, and it's my fault because it was hot as hell. Babe, what do you think the temperature was out there? It is only 70, 79, but it felt like 92. The humidity in Atlanta right now is like nothing I ever felt no other summer. Unexplainably hot. Or was it unexplicably hot? Yeah.
Can y'all see this?
It looks like an angel, a sweat angel. I feel like a pastor in church that sends.
Holy crap.
I feel like a football coach. All the people that be having the towel all the time, I feel like the pastors and the football coach pat the same way. They be like, that's all. That's it. It's hot. That's all we got for you right now.
That's all I got. I can't even talk. I'm not gonna lie. Ugh.
We just turn on the fan in the garage. And a lot of times after these runs, we just sit in front of the fan for like a half hour. Drink water. Stretch a little bit. Bryson, you got all this energy because he wasn't running out there. He don't care. I don't know what day we're posting this, but as of last night, Janae and Kenny from last season's Love Island, they're finito.
Gonzo.
But I like them as a couple. And it's also so upsetting for Janae, who's been so nice, so sweet, so kind, so beautiful, for us to find out that all of this is happening because he's racist, a clout chaser, a scammer. I want to say racist again because that one hurts the most. What do you mean you don't like black women?
Yeah, that's actually insane.
Like, being racist is one thing. Horrible, deplorable. But not finding black women attractive. At this point, you're just a liar.
That's exactly why when people say, you know, oh, I can't, like, I'm not racist. I dated a black girl or whatever. Or they can't be racist. They have a black wife. Yeah, you can.
Is that tomato good?
Yeah.
What's that color? Oh, that's seeds. Okay. But I agree. I feel like people like to use that as a cop out. The whole I have black friends or I dated a black girl. Okay.
And
either you fetishize them or you use them, which is what Kenny did.
Exactly. And like I think that they literally found, I mean they must have. They found text messages of him saying those words. That's what was on her friend's story.
Yeah, her best friend put that on her story. So I think they definitely found messages that are like clear evidence.
And we already knew that it was clear evidence because of how hard they were going. Like, they were going hard.
Yeah. And I think on the topic of like interracial dating and whether or not as a black person you're dating somebody that is racist, a lot of times the conversation should be had a lot earlier, because even if he didn't outright say he doesn't like black women, and I'm not like talking about Janae, like we don't know their specific situation, but I feel like there's so many signs to how somebody really feels about race.
Yeah.
Whether it's politics, whether it's like passive aggressive comments regarding hair, regarding their culture, like there's always going to be signs that some people ignore. That you cannot ignore, because in the long run, your relationship as an interracial couple will not last.
Yeah.
Our situation is a little different only because I feel like a lot of that also comes from you educating yourself before me, because I feel like that's important. Like I could never have dated outside of my race if I felt like I had to educate you on how to treat me, on how to love me.
Yeah.
That's different. You always like were comfortable with culture.
Yeah.
Like it never was an issue, you know?
Yeah. And like, you know, even though I grew up in kind of a racist part of Georgia, my parents didn't know that before they moved there. And like, I remember my mom told me like the first time that her best friend was like heard where we lived, she was like, she didn't know like at all.
Yeah, her mom's best friend is from the Bronx, and her mom is from the Bronx, so they was both like, what?
Yeah. But yeah, my mom always like taught us. Like I remember my brother would have like friends who I remember her specifically like telling one of my brother's friends about the flag.
Yeah, the conservative flag.
Yeah, the conservative flag. What is it?
Conservative flag?
Yeah, but that's not what it's called though.
I don't know what it's called.
It's called the
Civil War flag?
Yeah. What is it though?
Is it not called the conservative flag?
Is it? Yeah, well that's what it is, but just like, you know, hearing those things even growing up, like in my household, whether or not other people around us were doing whatever they were doing, it had a lot to do with that. And then going to college, educating myself even more, and like getting out of the high school that I was at. So, but we wouldn't have gotten this far if.
That's true. Random discourse this morning talking about interracial dating, because all that came up last night, and I cannot imagine how much Janae is hurting, because she thought that relationship was real. And to know like from day one, like he's always had these thoughts, like that must be like in hindsight something that she's looking back on all of the interactions, all of his comments. Like we don't know the things that happen behind closed doors. And yeah, it's just kind of sad, honestly.
I knew it was something like that. Like, remember how I said, y'all know those stories of like the women who like find their husbands like Reddit pages or like hidden Instagrams or something that like they're saying awful things, like worse than you could even imagine. Not just like cheating or like talking to girls or something, but it's like, I hate black women, like
something
I thought I was gonna get a lot of money out of this. Like that is just horrendous.
Yeah, no, that was awful.
That is horrendous.
Well, that's it. That's the morning discourse, tea and interracial dating. I feel like we're gonna start a podcast. Should we have a podcast? Would y'all watch if we had a podcast and we just did like tips on dating and life and marriage and everything in between? Let us know. We're kind of thinking about doing that, but y'all are our community and your opinion matters. So give us your thoughts. If you do think we should have a podcast, what do you think we should talk about? I just want to know if y'all open to it.
Oh no! Taco. Hers just fell over though.
This is amazing. You're best. Around. But this is gonna bring me down.
lunchtime.
We're sitting on the floor because we're dirty from running.
We're dirty.
But we're too hungry to shower first. We're gonna eat first on the floor.
Let me get some napkins.
And then we're gonna hop in the shower. Oh, this is nice. Hey.
Yeah.
Mmm.
Mm-hmm.
That tastes like Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm. Let's talk about hot sauce on top.
That's why I take the Taco Bell. It's the best.
Okay, y'all, we showered. We got our workout out of the way, and now basically, what are we gonna do? We're gonna work, probably.
Definitely.
That's what we do the rest of the day. Thank y'all for watching. We're glad to be back. We'll see y'all when we see you. And as always, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.
Period.
Bye.